name is Juno Padilla. As you can see from the backdrop, I am not in Momosanango, Guatemala anymore. I am actually back in Denver, Colorado, my hometown, because I recently finished my 2-year stint with FDF. You can probably hear it in my voice from the changing climate. I have a cough. The dogs barking and the construction in the background has now been replaced by the cars passing by. This is the main street I am looking at now. But I want to take a few moments to update you guys one last time on the Xecruz basketball court initiative that myself and FDF have engaged with in the community. So as a reminder, we are building a basketball court for this community by teaming up with another organization named Courts for Kids. We helped introduce Courts for Kids to the community, and a few weeks ago 28 student volunteers came down to Xecruz, the village, and built the court. We built a court that's approximately 26 meters by 15 meters in width, and before building the court we had to build a retaining wall which is 3 meters high, and we had to flatten the ground, and it was so much work, but it's done. It was so beautiful. I remember almost a year ago now first going down to the land where the kids are playing in the local school. They're on recess and the kids are playing the soccer, and these these makeshift goalposts on the curved heel that has now been laid with pavement and a beautiful court with basketball hoops and soccer goalposts. It's so amazing, and it was all because of one greenhouse scholars who helped donate the $3,000 needed to finish the retaining wall and buy the necessary materials, the remaining necessary materials to build the court. And thanks to Courts for Kids and their initiatives of building and making sports more accessible to kids all worldwide, and to FDF for giving me the opportunity to make these relationships and introduce all these forces together to go and create something beautiful like a court, which not only it's not only a location where kids can practice sports, it's also a location where in this small Mayan village there's very little recognition from the local government in Momosanango because it's so small, and they just don't have the formal recognition from the government. But a court like this, a major local utility like this, does attract government interest, and hopefully little by little this can attract a little bit more government support by helping them get their own local mayor, who can then go and discuss with the main mayor of Momos for other projects such as water projects, electrification projects. So that's all beautiful. The project stuff is there. We succeeded. We completed it. But it's beautiful because the relationships involved. Student volunteers from Washington came down, and they had a chance to meet locals within the community and work alongside with them on this laborious task of building a court. And we suffered together, and as a result, something beautiful came out of it. And it was a good learning moment for the students, and it was a good re-lesson for me in realizing the value of suffering and the value of giving a little bit of yourself in order to create something beautiful. That's what you see right here. The shirt says "Creation begins with sacrifice." It really was a project of that sort. So the basketball court's done. We'll be shooting hoops on it. I already shot my hoops on it. We want to build a fencing still around the perimeter of the court to avoid balls leaving the side of it, and we still have to paint the court, there are funds left over for that. So stay tuned for that. My coworker Adrian Perez will be taking over and getting those initiatives done. But yeah, we're done, and we got the most difficult part done. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for staying tuned in to all my project updates, not just this one over the last 2 years. It was a blessing and an honor of my life, and I thank you guys. If you want to stay in touch, Juno Padilla, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn or any social media. I'd love to keep in touch with you all because I appreciate the support you gave me, the fuel you gave me to overcome any lows that I may have encountered in order to witness the beautiful highs that there were in the last 2 years. So thank you all again. Appreciate your time. Blessings.